I'm Phyllis Jackson. Glad you could join us for Stay at Home Connect.
How will this year's flu season impact us in this COVID-19 reality? Emory University infectious disease experts Dr. Carlos Del Rio and Dr. Walter Orenstein held a briefing recently to talk about the twindemic and the urgency of getting a flu shot before the end of October.
And I'll give you some personal advice. My daughter is pregnant and she's due in November, late November. I told her to get her flu shot right away because pregnant women are at high risk of severe flu complications. So I told her to get it now, but I am not getting it now. I'm waiting until mid-October to late October to get my flu shot because I want that protection to last me through February. And that's what I'm doing as a healthcare professional.
Pregnant women need to get vaccinated, not only to protect themselves, but also it helps protect their newborn who may be at risk of severe problems, because what they do is they transfer something called antibody across the placenta, and that will protect the infant for some period.
Dr. Del Rio says the shot wanes after about 4 months. He says those with underlying conditions such as diabetes, high blood pressure, or weakened immune systems should be especially careful and get the shot. But for those over the age of 65, it is paramount. The CDC recommends all over the age of 6 months to get a flu shot this year, especially because of COVID-19 and the potential for a twindemic. Some good news. Dr. Del Rio says there was a surprisingly low number of flu cases in the Southern Hemisphere. He's optimistic that if the same prevention efforts for COVID continue here in the United States, it could help reduce transmission of the virus. The CEO of pharmaceutical company Pfizer says there's a good chance the company will know if their COVID-19 vaccine works by the end of October. Albert Bourla says it's unclear if Americans will be able to get a vaccine before 2021 because the issuance of a license is up to federal regulators. He says manufacturing of hundreds of thousands of doses has already begun, and they've expanded their enrollment to include younger participants and more vulnerable populations. Pfizer is one of several vaccine makers enrolling volunteers in Phase 3 trials. Atlanta City Councilmember Marci Collier Overstreet hosts the 2020 Election Education Town Hall. The free virtual event allowed residents to ask questions related to the voting process.
That's going to do it for Stay at Home Connect. We'll see you next time.